Nine. Sorry for, actually I have a very bad internet connection over here. So now, okay, I have 12 people online. So guys, you can ask your doubts. I'm here for around 30 minutes. So guys, my voice is audible for you? Okay, so I get the first question. Hi brother, can you please tell me that is it possible to get 7 band in IELTS GT? Yes, you can score up to 9 band. Just improve your skills. Your focus should be on your skills. If today if you are able to score 5 band, your goal should be high for tomorrow. 6 band, 6.5 band. Improve your skill, sharp your skill to achieve high band score. Okay, then hello Karuna, hello Praveen. Well, Dhillon, sentence making problem. Well, if you are facing problem in sentence making, you should improve your grammar. Grammar is the key point. Grammar is really very important if you wish to score high in IELTS examination. So improve your grammar. And if you want to know more about compound sentences, complex sentences, I have already created number of videos. You'll get link in the description box after this live session. Well, Mohit Sharma, how to improve reading? Well, reading is a typical section of IELTS examination. So focus on your skills. First, understand each and every question type. There are around 12 types of questions in IELTS reading examination. So first, understand question types properly. Then make strategy for each type of question form. Like how you will find answers of multiple choice questions. How you will find answers of fill in the blank. So you must have strategies. With a single strategy, you won't be able to find all correct answers. So first, understand question types, make your own strategies, and then try to find answers. And yes, the time management is the biggest problem in IELTS reading examination. So follow the fixed pattern 20-20-20. Do not allow yourself to work on one section for more than 20 minutes. Only 20 minutes for one section. After 20 minutes, switch to another section. In reading examination, you never know which question is easy and which question is difficult, but for that, you need to try each and every question. So, give it a try. Give only 20 minutes to each section. Try to attempt all questions. Dhillon, how can I improve my skill? Okay, so Dhillon Preet, okay. So if you have, let's say, currently you are scoring 6 band. You are using normal sentences. You are not using high level of vocabulary. You are not using compound complex sentences. You are not that fluent in speaking. So these all are skill. Improve your skill. Focus on your weak zone. Identify your weak zone. Work on it. Make it strong and then move on. Let's say you are doing listening test today. And you get only 25 correct answers, so 15 wrong answers. So your focus should be on those 15 wrong answers. Where exactly you are losing your marks? Which is your weak zone? First identify your weak zone, make it strong, and then move on. Nimra Mirza, in how many days we can prepare the IELTS test of academic? I am new and never prepared for IELTS test. Well, if you are good at English, 30 days are more than enough to prepare yourself for IELTS examination. But if you are non-native English speaker, then you must practice for at least 60 to 90 days. Writing task 1, specially diagram. Well, Vishal, diagram is typical because you need to write in a passive language. You cannot write in an active language. So this is a difficult job, but do practice. Recently, I have published one application for writing task 1. In that application, you will get around 500 samples. I'm using my front camera, so I won't be able to show you, or else I could have. So just search my name on the Google Play Store and download all my applications. My applications will help you a lot. In Prem Saini, in speaking, should I focus on the cue card provided by institution or strengthen the ability of speaking on the support, sir? Just let me repeat your question again. In speaking, should I focus on the cue card provided by institution or strengthen the ability of speaking on the support, sir? Okay, so from my point of view, you should practice more cue card topics, because sometimes students are facing issues because of less content. So at least practice 300 cue card topics, and then it will be like a correlation. Favorite food and last meal, you can correlate, right? So from my point of view, you should focus on cue card, and you should focus on cue card practice. Well, Karuna, how can I improve my speaking? Well, if you want to improve your speaking, first of all, I would like to advise you use my application. In my application, you will be able to do proper speaking practice. And if you are non-Android user, go in front of mirror and speak. Observe yourself while you are speaking. Record your own voice. Check where exactly you are making mistakes. You are not that fluent. You are making grammatical errors. What is your weak zone? So first, go in front of mirror, practice, identify your weak zone. So from my point of view, this is the best way to improve speaking. Observe your spell, observe yourself while you are speaking. Well, reading tips. I already shared reading tips. Let me share again. First, read your questions properly. First, understand each and every type of question form. There are around 12 types of questions in IELTS reading examination. So you must be able to understand each type of question form properly. You must have strategy for each type of question form. How you will find answers of multiple choice questions. How you will find answers of short answers. So you must have different strategies for each type of question form. And then only 20 minutes for one section. Try to attempt all 60. 60? No. Try to attempt all 40 questions. So guys, that's it for reading tips. Now let me move to the another question. How many writing task 1 and 2 do before exam? Darshan. Okay. So Darshan, it depends. If you are able to perform well, 50 to 60 tasks are more than enough. But if you are not, then go up to 100. And in my applications, you will get 300 plus writing task 1 with answers, 300 plus writing task 2 with answers. So just search my name on the Google Play Store, or else after this live session, I will mention my applications links in the description box. Well, Aman, how to expert in writing? Well, if you want to become an expert, do more practice, explore things. Well, let's say you are scoring 6.5 band only. So what is the reason why you are scoring 6.5 band instead of 9 band? You're not using compound complex sentences. You are making grammatical errors. You are making spelling errors. So first, identify a weak zone, work on it. This is the most important tip. No matter speaking, listening, writing, reading, identify a weak zone, work on it, and then move on. Sahib, sir, how to prepare writing task 2 and generate ideas? Because I'm preparation in home. Okay, so you are preparing at home. Well, if you are facing problem in ideas, read more and more essays to collect ideas only. In my essay application, you will get 500 essays with answer. So first read, collect ideas. Then Mohit, bro, please tell me Is there any drawbacks of writing more than 250? Okay, so Mohit, there is no upper limit. You can write up to 1000 words, 2000 words, 3000 words. But the thing is that the risk of grammatical errors, spelling mistakes will follow you. So from my point of view, you should not write more than 270 to 280 words in writing task 2. As I already told you, you can write up to 3000 words, 5000 words, but the risk of grammatical errors, spelling mistakes will follow you. So do not avoid overwriting. First of all, do not write more than 270 to 280 words. But again, there is no upper limit. I'm not able to read your name, but your question is, how can I improve in reading and speaking? Well, if you want to improve your speaking, as I already told you, practice in front of mirror, record your voice, check, listen your own voice, check where you are making mistake. What is your weak zone? Fluency. Is it fluency? Then work on it. Improve, but practice in front of mirror. Observe yourself while you are speaking. Speaking is not that important, but you need to act like a native speaker. Your gestures, your expressions, these all are very important. So practice in front of mirror. Next question is from Rose Flower. Writing and speaking so hard for me. How to improve? Well, if you are, first of all, let's talk about writing. Well, explore yourself. Do experiments while you are practicing. Try different structures. Try compound sentences. Try complex sentences. Try to make long sentences. Try to use more connective words. So do experiments while you are practicing. So this is the only way to improve writing. Start experimenting while you are practicing. Now, when it comes to speaking, guys, use my application. You'll get a great content. You'll be able to do proper practice. And if you are non-Android user, go practice in front of mirror. Observe yourself while you are speaking. Record your own voice. You must have each and every recording. Re-listen. Observe your mistakes. Then the next question is from Vishal. I always use your app, helped a lot for writing tasks. Thank you very much, Vishal. And if possible, share these applications with your friends as well. How to prepare for task 2? Well, for the preparation, I have already published one dedicated video, how to prepare yourself for writing task 2. So guys, if you haven't seen that video, after this live session, I will mention a link in the description box. Well, Karuna, you're welcome. Shwan, next question is from Shwan. Sir, another problem is in writing task 2. So the thing is that mostly students are not doing a proper preparation for essay. Do proper preparation. Spend 10 minutes of time. There are a number of things that you can do. First, read your question again and again. Try to understand meaning of your question. Then content. Content is the key point. You must have good content. So first read, understand, collect content. If you want to use proverb, collect. If you want to use idiom, collect, and then start writing. Or else you will write and rub. So before you start writing, you should have clear picture in your mind what you are going to write. So do proper preparation of essay. Well, now guys, I have 2-3 questions about my applications. So guys, I have a number of applications for IELTS preparation. What you have to do is just open Google Play Store and search my name, Nirav Gohil. If you search my name, you will get all my applications. As you can see, these all are my applications. So just search my name, you will get all my applications. And if you want link, after this live session, I will mention link in the description box below. Sir, I have exam on 24th March. What I will do for preparation? Well, now today is 5th of March, so you have around 18 days of time. So first of all, guys, please wish him luck from my point. Wish you a very all the best, and try to do your best in IELTS examination. So now you have just 19 days. There will be no drastic change in these 19 days, so do repetition. If you have your own recording, so re-listen, observe where you were making mistakes, and now try to speak that topic again. So just do repetition. Now don't take stress. As I already told you, there will be no drastic change in these 19 days. So now you have exam after 19 days, so relax, keep repeating. Then Vishal again, dynamic words are mandatory for writing and speaking, or we can use normal words. Well, Vishal, you can use normal word. There is no such a criteria, but if you wish to score high, then you must use high level of vocabulary. You must use dynamic words. Again from Rose Flower, while speaking, I can't concentrate on my own language. I just randomly talk what my mouth goes on. Well, so stick to the topic. Well, this is what I call out of the track. You are going out of the track while you are speaking. So utilize 1 minute of preparation time. For cue card, you will have 1 minute of preparation time. Just think about the topic only topic, no, nothing else, only topic, and 3 sub questions. And for the better preparation, I have already published one video like how to answer cue card topic. So after this live session, I will mention link in the description box. If you haven't seen that video, please have a look on that video. You will get a great idea about cue card. Well, again, Zarin, how is listening test done on laptop? Well, if you I would not recommend it, but if you want to do it, just open Notepad, open a test, start your audio, start writing your answers. This is the only possible way, but from my point of view, you should write your answers, because in listening examination, you will have 10 minutes of time to transfer your answers from question sheet to an answer sheet. So do practice, do proper practice. As I'm giving one tip in my each and every video: create an exam atmosphere while you are practicing. So use headphones, write your answers, take only 10 minutes of time to transfer your answers. Create exam atmosphere while you are practicing. Then Aman, so please tell later writing content. Well, I do not have any application for later writing, but it is under process. Soon you will get my writing application with more than 100 letters. You're welcome. Snehalata, you're welcome. Okay, then Zareen Sheikh, my test is there in just 20 days. How should I improve my reading, speaking and speaking? Is usage of idioms compulsory? Well, nothing is compulsory. First of all, phrases, idioms, proverbs, nothing is compulsory. If you use it, it will be plus point. Nothing is compulsory. But let me just give you a basic information. If you want to use proverb, use it correctly. Use it as it is, or else you will lose your marks. So if you wish to use proverbs, idioms, phrases, use as it is. But nothing is compulsory. If you want to improve your score, you can. Well, hello Sneha. Then bye back. If there are 2 graphs, then do we have to describe it in a separate paragraph, or we can compare them to make 2 paragraphs? So, well, it depends. You can like compare individual graph, or you can do internal comparison. Let me explain with one simple example. Let's say A and B. So compare content of A, compare content of B. And the second way is do external comparison, A to B, B to A. So these two are possible way. You can write your answer in any of these two ways. Then Rajan, sir, I got today only 8 marks in reading. Give me tips to improve it. So Rajan, 8 marks is really very less. So first, stop practicing. First, understand basics of IELTS reading exam. First, understand each and every type of question form. Then do practice. First, stop practicing. This is not time for your preparation. First, understand what is IELTS reading examination, types of questions, number of sections, tricks, and how you can find correct answers. So first, learn all these things and then start practice. Okay. Then again, Rose Flower, how to improve grammar? Well, there is no shortcut for grammar. It will definitely take time, but when it comes to tense, don't do individual practice of each tense. Take one sentence and convert that sentence in different tenses. From my point of view, this is the best way to improve tenses. Shwan Das, sir, can you give me your helpline number? Well, I do not have any helpline number, but I'm sharing my email ID. After this live session, I will mention my email ID in the description box. If you have any doubt, any query, you can write me an email. Sonika Garg, how can I improve my vocabulary? Well, vocabulary will take time. If you wish to improve your vocabulary, it will take time. Definitely it will take time. And the great source is my vocabulary application. You will get more than 8,000 words in my vocabulary application. So just search IELTS vocabulary booster. And yes, one more thing, be patient. Be patient when you are improving your vocabulary. Then the next question is from Akhil. Hi sir, my exam is 10th. Please tell some tips. I'm a bit nervous. So first of all, don't take stress. This is just an examination. Everything will be very fine. Don't be nervous. This is just an examination. Don't take stress. Relax. Now this is time to revise. There will be no drastic change in 5 days. So just revise, keep calm, stay cool and do revision. Then the next question is from Akshay. Sir, how to be confident while speaking session? Well, guys, first of all, let me tell you, I have a very bad internet connection over here. So if something goes wrong, I will be offline. So don't think I don't want to answer your questions. I really want to answer your questions, but if I face problem in internet connectivity, then I will be offline. But I will try to answer all your questions. So next question is from Akshay Gadge, if I'm not wrong. Sir, how to be confident while speaking session? Well, if you want to build your confidence, go practice in front of mirror. This is the best way. Observe yourself while you're speaking. This is the best way. Record your voice and practice at least 300 QCAR topics. This is really very important. Practice at least 300 QCAR topics. Always practice in front of mirror. Observe yourself while you're speaking. Try to speak like a native speaker. Improve your gestures, pronunciation, expressions. Learn to express things, right? So this is the way you can improve your confidence. Well, next question is from Kanika Soni. So please tell me, can I give the exam right now since I'm in 8th standard? Well, there is no age limit. If you have a passport, you can appear for IELTS examination. There is no age limit. Rajan, thanks a lot. You're welcome, Rajan. The next question is from Darshan. Does Punit Bisaria channel is best for vocabulary series? What do you think? Well, Darshan, I'm really very sorry to disappointing you, but I do not have any idea about Punit's channel. But after this live session, I will check it out his channel. And now, just because of the new feature of YouTube, I have all these comments in my live session always. So I will definitely get back to you, but really I do not have any idea about Puneet's channel. Then the Daniel, to improve speaking skills. Well, Daniel, use my application. If you are Android user, just search my name on Google Play Store and download all my applications. In my application, you will be able to do proper practice. You will get a lot content, and apart from my application, if you want to improve your speaking, go practice in front of mirror, observe yourself while you're speaking. Dimple Patel, the next question is from Dimple Patel. Yesterday I got 19 in reading, but it took 1.5 hours. How to finish faster? Well, let me answer this question in detail. Well, this is what I call time management. In reading examination, you will have only 60 minutes of time, 40 questions. So it is difficult to manage. So learn to manage your time. Three sections, right? 20, 20, 20. After 20 minutes, switch to the second section. After 20 minutes, switch to the third section. But if you are starting a preparation, don't look at watch. Initially, try to get correct answers. Build your strategy. First, try to get correct answers and then focus on watch. 20 minutes only. 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. So guys, that's it for time management. So I hope, Dimple, this answer will help you a lot. So Kanika Soni, thank you. Rose Flower, thank you. Akshay, thank you. Zareen, thank you. You're welcome. And next question is from Vivek. What I have to do to improve my vocabulary? So Vivek, again, I have created vocabulary application. In that application, you will get more than 8,000 words with meaning. So if you haven't downloaded yet, you'll get link in the description box after this live session, and or else you can search IELTS vocabulary booster on the Google Play Store. Well, Dimple, you're welcome. So guys, I do not have any other question. Any other question? Still I'm here for more 2 minutes. Okay, again I have a question from Rose Flower. Last exam, bar chart have negative number bar was down to x-axis, so I became hopeless. Well, I became hopeless, so I can't complete information. Why? It can be in any form. It can be in any form, negative, positive, high value, low value. Why you are confusing yourself? You must have pattern, you must have strategy, you must have clear picture of what you want to write. That's it. If it is a negative figure, don't think about it. Then the next question is from again Daniel, listening skill improvement. Well, Daniel, if you want to improve your listening skills, do practice as much as you can. Because if you do more practice, you will realize tricks behind listening audio. There are multiple ways they are pronouncing answers. So do more practice, and if you want to do the best practice for listening, create exam atmosphere. Use proper headphones. Use moderate sound quality headphones while you are practicing, and try to focus on your speech. Never lose your concentration. And if you miss any answer, don't distract. Immediately switch yourself to the next question. And if you want more tips, recently I have published one video with 32 listening tips. If you haven't seen that video, you will get link in the description box after this live session, or you can visit my YouTube channel. Okay, so next question is from Rajat. I want 6.5 band in 1 month. Is that possible? Well, Rajat, yes, it is possible. 6.5 band is not that high band score, but my question is, what is your current score? Akshay, sir, give me some information regarding structure essay task 2 problem and solution type. How to structure it, like introduction, what to include in the paragraph 1, like that. Okay, so Akshay, so first of all, I do not have any particular format to share with you, but as you are knowing, I have my essay application. You will get more than 500 essays. So Just download that application, pull out this question types of essays and do practice. But in essay, just give a basic information. First of all, what the topic is, and then give information about what you are going to write in the following paragraphs. And if you want more information, I have already published a video how to write introduction in writing task 2. If you haven't seen that video, you must visit my YouTube channel. Well, again, thank you. You're welcome, guys. I'm here to answer your queries only. So you are investing your time, you are watching me, that's more than enough for me. So no need to say thank you. Okay, then Anna, please give me some tips to answer yes, no, not given questions in reading. Well, mostly students are losing marks in yes, no and not given. If the answer is yes, you can identify it very easily. The major confusion is in between not given and no, false and not given. This is the major confusion. So recently I have published one video how to clear confusion between not given and no. So if you haven't seen that video, you must visit my channel. Okay, again Sanju, sir, I have exam on March 24. How can I improve my reading and speaking? So first of all, good luck for your examination. And Sanju, now you have just 19 days of time. So instead of more practicing, revise. Do proper revision. Well, Darshan, my overall score was 7.5 band. Vishal, thank you, sir. Please announce your next live session before terminate this session. Vishal, actually, let me tell you something about me. I'm from the full. I'm working full time. I'm working in the hospital as a biomedical engineer. I'm not getting that much time for let's say live session every day. I want to do live session every day, but I'm not getting that much of time. Before a month, I was publishing one video per day. But now the schedule is very hectic. I'm publishing now only twice in a week, Monday and Friday. So I'm not getting that much of time, and I do not have any particular schedule for my live session. But once in a month, I will definitely try to come online. I will definitely try to resolve all your queries. I'm again very sorry I'm not able to come online. I'm not able to share schedule for the next session. I hope you understand. I'm from a working profession. I'm really extremely very sorry. Well, then you're welcome, guys. As I already told you, no need to say thanks. You are watching me live. That's more than enough for me. I don't have sufficient time to practice because of my job. Rajat, okay. So when I cleared my IELTS examination, I was from working background, but I was practicing 4 hours per day, 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the late evening. So learn to manage your time. I know it is kind of difficult job to manage job and IELTS, but learn to manage your time. Try to do practice early in the morning and late evening. Well, again, Snehilata, I do not have answer of this question. I'm not sure when I will be coming online again, but as I already told you, once in a month I will definitely try to come online. I will definitely try to answer all your queries. Yeah, good luck, Rajat, for your preparation. Hope you will achieve your desired targeted score. Well, okay, I missed your question. Let me just scroll up. What can I do to improve my reading skill? Okay, so first of all, skimming and scanning. If you read intensively, first of all, sorry I did not notice your question, but thanks for your reminder. Well, okay, so for the reading, the best skill is skimming and scanning. Now, mostly students are doing intensive reading. They are reading, But just ask yourself why you are reading. You are reading to find answers. So read your question and do scheming and scanning. Okay, so this is the first skill. Second skill, fast reading. Don't read slowly. Read, improve your reading speed. Read as fast as you can. Use scheming and scanning. So the same way, there are a number of skills that you can develop. So for that, I have already published one video for more tips and tricks about IELTS reading examination. Just visit to my channel. You will get number of videos. Okay, then you missed Dimple Patel. You missed my question. Dimple, I'm just calling down. Okay. I'm not getting your question. Okay, is this your question? Yesterday, I have answered this question. Yesterday, I got 19 in reading, but it took 1.5 hours. How to finish faster? Yes, I have answered this question, Dimple. Apart from this, do you have any other question? Yes. Again, one question is there. There are big passages in reading, but I couldn't got answers quickly. How to? Well, Dimple, there are a number of things that you should consider. Let's talk about list of headings. So in list of headings, you will not get answers in the sequence. So in that case, you need to do skimming and scanning. You need to read as fast as you can. First, understand hidden tricks in the IELTS reading examination. You will get answers in the sequence or not. How you can get the correct answers as fast as possible. Let's say mostly in yes, no, not given, students are wasting time. Why? Because of confusion between no and not given. So clear. So there are a number of things that you can do. Don't afraid of the big paragraph. Just understand a basic pattern, basic strategies for IELTS reading examination, hidden trick rates like you'll get answers in the sequence or not, or something like that. So yes, one more thing I would like to share over here. Let's say you have 5 yes, no, not given questions. You have answered 4 questions. You haven't used not given. So don't search for an answer. Just write not given in the 5th answer and move on. There will be at least 1 no, 1 yes, and 1 not given. So this way there are a number of secrets. Do practice. So I hope this is the answer of your question, Dimple. Is it important to understand reading passages? No, it is not at all important. After your examination, nobody will ask you what was in the passage. You are reading your passage to find out your answers. So read your questions, switch yourself to the passages, scheming, scanning, fast reading. No need to understand. Well, Aruna Devi, the question is for reading what type of books we have to choose. Well, there are a number of books, but if you want to do practice, use my application. I have mentioned 100 plus sample tests plus reading material. So download my reading application to do proper reading practice. So guys, I'm here since last 40 minutes, and here I would like to end my live session. I hope I have answered all your queries. Soon I will try to come back online again. I'm extremely sorry I'm unable to share my next schedule, but soon I will try to. Okay, again I got one reminder. You missed my question. It's from Zareen. So let me just answer this question and then I will go offline. How to improve in writing faster? Well, Zareen, first of all, there is no shortcut. First of all, identify where you are. Let's say 5 band, 6 band, 7 band, 7.5 band, 8 band, 9 band. Where are you? Let's say 6 band. So there is no shortcut. 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8. There will be gradually increase in your score. Sorry, your score will increase gradually. So there is no shortcut. So there are 4 criteria in writing examination. Let's say you are good at grammar. but you're making spelling mistakes. So definitely you're gonna lose your marks. So identify your weak zone. Where exactly you're losing your marks? Let's say in grammatical errors. So switch yourself to grammar. Stop grammatical errors. As I've already told you, there is no shortcut. 4 criteria. Focus on 4 criteria and evaluate your performance on basis of 4 criteria. So there is no shortcut, but yes, definitely you can improve your writing. Focus on 4 criteria, identify your weak zone, improve, and then move on. So I hope now this is answer of your question. So again, guys, if you haven't answered any question, I'm really very sorry. I might not have noticed your question. So that's it for this live session, guys. I hope you like this live session and enjoyed it. If you like, do not hesitate, straight away hit the like button and share with your friends. If you haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, please hit the subscribe button along with the bell icon to get my notifications. So soon I will come back with new study material and tips for you. Till then, keep practicing. Bye bye.